Hey there, math superstar. Have you ever wondered what happens when you multiply two fractions together? Here's a secret. It's actually one of the easiest things you'll ever do in math. No finding common denominators, no fancy tricks, just go straight across. Today we're going to unlock the superpower of multiplying fractions, and by the end of this video, you'll be solving these problems faster than you can say pizza slice. Let's go. Before we learn the rule, let's think about what multiplying fractions actually means. When you multiply fractions, you're finding a fraction of another fraction. Like what's 1/2 of 1/3? Picture a chocolate bar broken into thirds. Now take half of one of those pieces. That tiny piece is 1/6 of the whole bar. Notice something cool? The answer is smaller than both fractions you started with. That happens a lot when multiplying fractions, and it totally makes sense once you picture it. Okay, here's the golden rule, and I promise, it's the simplest rule in all of fractions. Ready? Multiply the top numbers together, then multiply the bottom numbers together. That's it. Numerator times numerator on top, denominator times denominator on bottom. Go straight across. No swapping, no flipping, no finding common denominators. Just straight across the top, straight across the bottom. This rule works every single time. Let's see it in action. After you multiply straight across, you might need to simplify your answer. That just means writing the fraction in its simplest form, the smallest numbers possible. Find the greatest common factor of the top and bottom, then divide both by it. For example, 4/8 simplifies to 1/2 because 4 divides into both 4 and 8. Simplified fractions are like a clean bedroom, same space, just tidier. Don't worry, we'll practice simplifying in our examples. Sometimes your answer is already fully simplified, and that's great too. Here's a bonus shortcut called cross-canceling, and it's like a cheat code for multiplying fractions. Instead of multiplying big numbers and then simplifying, you can simplify before you multiply. Look for common factors between a top number and the opposite bottom number, diagonally. Then divide them out first. This gives you smaller numbers to multiply, which means fewer mistakes and faster answers. It's totally optional, but once you get the hang of it, you'll love it. Think of it as doing a little cleanup before the party. Let's try our first example. We're multiplying 1/2 times 3/4. Remember the rule, straight across. Multiply the top numbers first. 1 times 3 equals 3. That's our new numerator. Now multiply the bottom numbers. 2 times 4 equals 8. That's our new denominator. So 1/2 times 3/4 equals 3/8. Now let's check. Can 3/8 be simplified? The factors of 3 are 1 and 3. The factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4, and 8. No common factors except 1, so 3/8 is already fully simplified. Boom! Our answer is 3/8. Let's level up. This time we have 2/3 times 3/4, and we'll need to simplify at the end. Straight across the top, 2 times 3 equals 6. Straight across the bottom, 3 times 4 equals 12. So we get 6/12. Now, can we simplify? What's the greatest common factor of 6 and 12? It's 6. So divide both by 6. 6 divided by 6 is 1, and 12 divided by 6 is 2. Our simplified answer is 1/2. 6/12 and 1/2 are the same amount. Just 1/2 looks way cleaner. Math rockstar move right there. What if you need to multiply a fraction by a whole number? No problem. Here's the secret. Every whole number is secretly a fraction. 6 is the same as 6/1. Once you write it that way, use the same rule, straight across. 2 times 6 equals 12 on top. 3 times 1 equals 3 on bottom. So we get 12/3. Now simplify. 12 divided by 3 equals 4. Our answer is 4. This makes sense. 2/3 of 6 equals 4. You can even check this by thinking 1/3 of 6 is 2, so 2/3 of 6 is 2 times 2, which is 4. Perfect. Now let's use that cross-canceling shortcut. We have 4/9 times 3/8. Look diagonally. 4 and 8 share a common factor of 4. Divide 4 by 4 to get 1, and divide 8 by 4 to get 2. Now look at the other diagonal. 3 and 9 share a factor of 3. Divide 3 by 3 to get 1, and 9 by 3 to get 3. Now multiply the simplified numbers. 1 times 1 on top equals 1, and 3 times 2 on bottom equals 6. Wait, 1/6 can be simplified. Actually, 1/6 is already fully simplified. Let me recheck. 1 times 1 is 1 on top, 3 times 2 is 6 on the bottom. Our answer is 1/6. Ready for the ultimate challenge? Mixed numbers. Like 1½ times 2 and 2/3. First, convert each mixed number to an improper fraction. 1½ multiply the whole number by the denominator. 1 times 2 equals 2. Then add the numerator. 2 plus 1 equals 3. So it becomes 3/2. 2 and 2/3. 2 times 3 equals 6 plus 2 equals 8. So it becomes 8/3. Now multiply straight across. 3 times 8 equals 24 on top. 2 times 3 equals 6 on bottom. That gives us 24/6. Simplify. 24 divided by 6 equals 4. Our answer is 4. Let's make this real. You ordered a pizza and 3/4 of it is left. Your friend is going to eat 2/3 of what's remaining. How much of the whole pizza does your friend eat? This is a multiplication problem. 3/4 times 2/3. Straight across the top, 3 times 2 equals 6. Straight across the bottom, 4 times 3 equals 12. So we get 6/12. Simplify. The greatest common factor of 6 and 12 is 6. 6 divided by 6 is 1. 12 divided by 6 is 2. Your friend eats 1/2 of the original pizza. That's a lot of pizza for one friend. One more real-life example. This one involves money. You get $30 in allowance. You decide to save 1/3 of it. How much do you save? Write it as 1/3 times 30. Remember, 30 is 30 over 1. Straight across, 1 times 30 equals 30 on top. 3 times 1 equals 3 on the bottom. We get 30/3. Now simplify. 30 divided by 3 equals 10. You save $10? Makes total sense. $30 split into 3 equal parts gives $10 per part, and you're saving one of those parts. You just used fraction multiplication to manage your money like a pro. Let's do a super quick recap because you just learned something awesome. Rule number 1. Multiply straight across. Tops times tops, bottoms times bottoms. Rule number 2. Whole numbers are secretly fractions over 1, so just write them that way. Rule number 3. Mixed numbers need to be converted to improper fractions first. And rule number 4. Always check if your answer can be simplified. Use cross-canceling as a bonus shortcut whenever you spot common factors early. You've got all the tools now. Fraction multiplication is officially your superpower. Go practice.